sorry. Better? How are you?
Treating myself like a precious object will only make me stronger. Treating myself like a precious object will only make me stronger. Treating myself just like a precious object will only make me stronger. Treating myself like a precious object will only make me stronger. Treating myself, treating myself, treating myself, treating myself, oh, I'm treating myself, treating myself like a precious object will only make me stronger. Treating myself like a precious
I got to
object.
rerun it, bitch. I got to rerun it. It's just, treating myself like a precious object. I'm not sure how you've been treating yourself lately. Okay, but you've been vibrating very, very. Cheers to you, Jordan.
Treating myself like a precious object will only make me stronger. Treating myself like a precious object will only make me stronger. Treating myself like a precious object will only make me stronger. Treating myself like a precious object will only make me stronger. Treating myself, treating myself, treating myself, oh, I'm treating myself, treating myself like a precious object will only make me stronger. Treating myself like a precious object will only make me stronger. Treating myself like a precious object will only make me stronger. Treating myself like a precious object will only make me stronger. Only makes me stronger. Only makes me stronger.
I got the redundant in the middle. Okay, I cannot help it that you are not treating yourself like you are a precious object. Okay, I can't help it that you are not loving yourself to the depths of which you're able to love yourself from. Okay, give me just a moment. I'll be right with you.
Like a precious object will only make me stronger. Treating myself like a precious object will only make me stronger.
You know, I'm treating myself. I'm like
myself, treating myself, treating myself, treating myself, oh, I'm treating myself, treating myself like a precious object will only make me stronger. Treating myself like a precious object will only make me stronger. Treating myself like a precious object will only make me stronger. Treating myself like a precious object will only make me stronger. Stronger. Only makes me stronger. Treating myself, treating myself, treating myself, oh, I'm treating myself, treating myself like a precious object will only make me stronger. Treating myself like a precious object will only make me stronger. Treating myself like a precious object will only make me stronger. Treating myself like a precious object will only make me stronger. Stronger.
listen, I just want to say thank you. Okay, all the times that I thought was hard, now it just made me realize how to love myself. And it made me realize the moment that I did and that I would love myself. You get what I'm saying? So I just want to call in and just say thank you. I love y'all. I'll let you know if I need you. Oh, it's just the energy for me, friend. Okay, it makes the whole night well worth it. Well worth it. Well worth it. Well worth it. Liking the angle over here on YouTube. How are you guys doing? Belinda, how are you? Lori, how are you? Hello. Life with Ma. Hello, how are you? Hello, how are y'all? Hello, how are we? How are we doing? Okay, how are we doing? You feel me? I'm telling you, it be my energy. Sometimes I'll be like, I just don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I can continue to sow in a good energetic seed. But then I get in and I see this mirror. Not it's a lot of them. Okay, and I'm just like, treating my friend, you missed it. Not you missed that part. Hold on. Why you ain't say nothing, friend?
Treating myself, treating myself, treating myself, oh, I'm treating myself, treating myself. precious object will only make me stronger. Freedom myself.
And right there, oof, friend, I need more mirrors around me. We need more mirrors around us. Okay, because this shouldn't take looking in the camera, realizing that you are treating yourself like a precious object. And it feels good when you look at yourself and you just like, damn. You know, not the physical aesthetic of who you are, but the spiritual aesthetic of who you are. You get what I'm saying? That spiritual space that only you can see with your gift. That's why you have to have a deep appreciation for who you are and what you are. Because, bitch, this is beyond the physical. Yes, the physical is medicinal, bitch, and it is purposeful and it is magical. Okay, we all know that I have an exotic aura. Quit playing with me. But if you only knew, you think you know my story, but you have no idea. You think that I've shared with you on the internet what I've gone through, and you think that you know everything about me, but you have no idea. Okay, and for me to see myself like this, like I'm treating myself like I'm a precious object. You know, I want to ask Coach Marie, and I know I'll get the chance to one day ask her, what was that precious object that made you love yourself even more, friend? You feel me? Like it was the energy, and I know that she has some type of visualization because I can feel the energy from it. Can you, you know, more than treating myself like a precious object? You get what I'm saying? There's secrecy in there. I wonder what she cut. I wonder what it was, because it makes me feel absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. So welcome to my tarot show. We are prompt and on time tonight. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Jordan. I'm your spiritual expert. And the things that I'm an expert in, you know, tarot, mediumship, wine, drugs, alcohol, you know, everything that they tell you not to do. That's what I'm an expert in. Okay. You know, and with that being said, I do have a heart for people. I absolutely love people. And I think that that's what, I don't know, maybe it's admirable on the other side. You know, maybe spirit admires that. But I'm just glad that I have the heart that I do. I was telling one of my Pisces clientele today, I'm like, you know, we get away with a lot of shit because we sow a lot of good energetic karma. Okay, so that means we do a lot of good deeds. And when we're not watching our own back, karma watches our back for us. You get what I'm saying? So we can fuck up a lot. Okay. Now, Rhonda Battle says wine, drugs expert, absolutely. But make sure that you tag spiritually gifted on top of that. Make sure that you also tag the best, the very best. I'll stand next to any bitch that you put me in the ring with. Okay, it's my gift, friend. Now I can exercise it. Okay, and that's not to shun any of your favorite spiritualists because it's not a competition. Okay, this is simply me treating myself like a precious object. Okay. Hey Ronze, how are you? But I'm an expert, bitch. Okay. I'm an expert. You know, my friend who came into town is out with her friends and they're going to the movies, bitch. And what did I have to do? What I wanted to do. You know, she's like, I know you got your show. You know, they better be where they say they are. Okay. They better be where they say they are. For sure. You know, this is my newfound hobby, inspiring, talking. I love to talk, bitch. Okay. I can talk all day long. And if you're candid, if you have some type of sense, bitch, you'll have your pen and paper ready, especially once the wine starts flowing. Okay. You know, my confidence, the person that I am, who I vibrate as, is very intimidating to a lot of people. But, you know, I'm not going to simmer down who I am to appease anyone. You know, either you need healing or you don't, you know, and I feel like that type of attitude is something that I want you to mirror as you go on and as you start to read the generations and you start to inspire people around you, because they need you confident. They need you at the base aesthetic of who you are on the outside. You get what I'm saying? You got to understand, like, you're a warrior. You're the only thing that's stopping someone from their healing. You get what I'm saying? You ain't gonna let nothing come in between that, are you? Not no opinion of nobody. Not what anybody thinks about you, because that person that you're healing and helping, they got to be more important More important. Miss Nicole Horton talking about she's ready. Let's go. Miss Nicole Horton, do I know you? I'm very familiar energy, but before I cuss you the fuck out, I want to make sure that that's Miss Teresa. Okay, perfect. I'm sorry, Miss Teresa. Now I know you ready, friend. Okay, that's Miss Teresa. Miss Teresa don't get cursed out, but I know energy. I know energy, Miss Teresa. Okay, I said let me find because I don't know the name, but I just feel like Miss Teresa somewhere. So I ain't gonna, you can talk to me how you want to, Grandma. Okay, not you can treat it how you want. Where are we? I missed you. So happy to see you. Always hanging around. One thing about Miss Teresa, bitch, Miss Teresa be there. Okay, she been there since day one. She gonna be there since day umpteenth. Okay, and Miss Teresa, when we get on Oprah, now she walking me up. Agreed. Okay, walking me up. Where is it gonna be at? We'll have to write it down in our blessings book. Is Oprah still a thing? So what is new in my life? Let's take a moment and get to know your reader. Get to know me. I know you want to read, and I know you ready for some type of spiritual guidance, but bitch, let me see if I can air something out real quick. I love you too. Feeling very amazing. Feeling pretty good. A little intoxicated, but intoxication brings me back to the basis of who the fuck I am. I'm just spiritually grown enough to admit that. Okay. Capitalizing on this energy and also extending it so I can experience it for a little bit. I do think that it's energy that's here to stay. All I've had to do is, as you've heard me talk about, separate myself from you. Separate myself from your awesome ability, your ability that nobody wants, especially not me. Okay. I don't want to be seeing everything that you can see. I don't want to tap in as divinely and deeply as you tap into. When I'm drinking my drink, bitch, I don't want to hold your hand and go through the galaxies and the stars no more. It's a beautiful ride. It made an impression on me, friend, but I'm having to keep y'all at a distance. Y'all are extremely gifted and powerful and don't even know it. Okay, you can't sit with me and my girls in no club, bitch, because not you gonna fuck up my vibe. Okay, I realize that I like for my friends to be on the steady decline. Okay. Miss Teresa said, drink it, baby, do you. I got you first, Miss Teresa. Let me finish this dissertation. A matter of fact, I'm going to pause and go ahead and read you right now because you are Miss Teresa. I appreciate your energy for being here. Thank you for being here. The downtone in my face, this spiritual energy has just been showing up all around, and it just sounds too good to be true, Miss Teresa. But this is telling me that even you now, all of a sudden within the last 6 days, which is fresh, which is new, but you've been diving into your spiritual path, not even diving in, but feeling more connected, feeling more at peace. I'm going to second this or what I was saying. I think that this energy is long lasting for us, friend. Okay. I think it's long lasting. I think it's here to stay. And listen, the most important thing that you need to recognize is that you didn't do anything to inhibit this energy. You didn't do nothing at all. You feel me, Miss Teresa? You ain't do nothing. You was just sitting there being you. And a good wave of energetic vibrations came upon you. Okay. So to keep it, you need to stay exactly in the space that you're in. You're in a good space right now. Okay. Your mind, your mental goes to pain, but I'm going to give you a second to let that dissipate. Okay. This usually happens towards the end of a reading. Whenever the good energy flows in, we kind of remind ourselves of the negative. So I'm going to give Miss Teresa just a second because I know it ain't that bad. It's a difference from something being emotionally bad, Miss Teresa, and something hurting you. It's a difference in you having an emotion about it and it being a situation that makes you sad. You get what I'm saying? It is a sad situation, but it doesn't define who you are. We feel sad emotions. And let me tell you something. I reached a point in my journey a little while back when I was saying, I was very numb. You know, you can heal yourself to the point where happiness is all that you know. And I'm a Pisces. I like emotions. And I need to feel some type of sadness. I need to feel some type of stress to know that I'm alive, because it's in those moments of sadness, those moments of deep depression, that we really wake up and see who we are. Not wake up, but feel who we are. You know what I'm saying? Damn, can I listen to Mariah Carey, We Belong Together, and don't even have a relationship and cry for a second to just feel who I am? You get what I'm saying? So when you get on your path to healing, you know, be careful, not be careful, but you're gonna miss them tears, baby. Because this healing shit is serious. You're gonna heal all the way. Okay. And then you're not gonna be, well, maybe you might be as lucky as me and have clients that bring you a lot of problems to dive in, but even you become numb to that because you want to feel something for yourself. And then what do? You create chaos in your life a little bit so you can kind of feel something. You get what I'm saying? What my friend up here say? It feels like I'm headed into a deep depression. You ain't gonna leave. You're not gonna leave from holding your phone. Okay, you might be headed into a deep depression, but bitch, that phone is gonna be in your hand, so it ain't too far. It ain't too deep that you can't carry yourself back out of. Okay, we're being realistic. Pain ain't never killed nobody. You know, you might become old, and I do believe that you can die from a broken heart from not having your lover and your soulmate there that you spent your whole life with. I mean, that's just common sense to me. I feel like that can take you out of here at an old age, but the vitality that you and I have, friend, even that deep depression, you're gonna be grounded. I love you. You're gonna be grounded. Okay? We're here to sympathize with you, but we're not here to be unrealistic. It all hurts. Okay? I don't have pain. I don't have sadness unless I call upon it. Okay, but I sympathize because I used to be where you used to be, hurting, falling in a deep depression, and I had to get myself out of it. And if I did it with no effort, I know that you can do it too. So I'm not gonna baby you. I'm not gonna hold your hand. I'm not gonna tell you that I sympathize and I see you going down, because bitch, you ain't gonna go nowhere. You still gonna have that phone in your hand, so we still connected to a spiritual energy. I got my candles lit. Follow suit. Mm-hmm. With that being said, we're going to move into the reading. So in order to get a reading tonight, you need to definitely make sure that you share the live. You need to ask complete questions tonight. I think that I'm going to avoid the general readings, the read me please, and all that extra shit. You know, there's too much going on in life for you not to know what you want. Okay, for you not to know what you need. You would be a fool to pass up an opportunity with a connection this strong to get your message through. Okay, I'm just a mail courier. And somebody wants it. Somebody absolutely wants it. Okay, I'm not initially asking for your $20 donation. I'm not asking you for anything. I'm just asking you to be real with me. And I'm going to be real with you. And what I see, tell me what's on your mind. Don't make me have to look. Okay, because I can't peep. Go back and watch the footage. There are receipts on this. You know, don't make me have to look, because one thing that I know, if we can't talk about it, we can't grow past it. Okay. And I want you to know that for those of you that are coming up here, because I think there will be a few people that come up here based on what this message says, you know, I may say something that sounds comedic, but it's very important that you agree with me if it's right, which it always is, but more importantly, verbalize it with me. Okay, these candles aren't just lit for anything. I'm holding space for you. And when we speak something, when we get it out into the fresh air in front of a stranger, somebody that you're not necessarily comfortable with, in front of other people, it builds strength, courage, tenacity, and it really gives you the vitality that you need to go forth in your situation. You know, that's why the accuracies and it goes so in depth into your personal endeavors, you know, not for us just to have a laugh, but we laughing and healing together. Okay, trust me, every experience that you bring up here, everything that you say, every question that you ask, people hang on your word just as much as they hang on mine. You are as much as a reader as me. Okay, I think that it's a very important thing that I like to bring to what I do here on the internet. Okay, I love you too. I love you too. You know, I feel like we're family. I feel like we have an understanding, and I feel like we have almost a level of respect that you wouldn't talk while someone else was talking. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel that comfortable with you. And I don't know if that's too much to ask, or I would never expect that. I just want you to know that's how I feel about you. You get what I'm saying? I feel like you care about each person that I read, each person that comes up here and shares their story, and I feel like you just kind of sit back and you wait on things to unfold as well. You know what I'm saying? I just think you're a good person. So forgive me if I get a little snappy sometimes because I forget we're not sitting in the living room all around each other like it may feel in my heart and in my essence right now. But I just feel like I'm sitting with my friend. I feel like we came in to heal these people together. We came in to read them together. Okay. Help narrate the comments with me. If you see somebody asking a question that feels important to you, answer it if I miss it. Point it out. Tell them they're going to be okay. You get what I'm saying? Give them an encouraging word, but don't watch it skim by and I'm over here looking or I'm down here reading and you miss the opportunity to use your gift. You get what I'm saying? We got to touch as many people as possible. You waiting on your turn up here, but somebody's missing their turn down there with you. Okay. A lot of y'all read those comments, and this is new information to me, so I'm going to have to read this. A lot of y'all read those comments. Okay, and miss your opportunity to sow an energetic seed. Like you need something. Okay, you need something in your life, friend. It's strangers down there. You see somebody saying they going through something, click reply, sow a seed, and get that energy back into your life. You get what I'm saying? Your blessing ain't gonna necessarily come from up here. It's gonna come from down there. And I think that with me saying that, you need to be paying attention to the comment section. Okay, that's just how I feel. Also, I know that a lot of people get tired of me talking this positive shit. Speaking positivity, everything that comes out of my mouth, you always gonna make it. You always gonna be there. You always gonna be happy. Okay, I'm only telling you about the energy that I reside in. This happens to be what I do. It also happens to be my hobby, something I love doing, and just something that I do in my free time. You get what I'm saying? I found my passion, and even without passion, I just like doing it. You get what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with it. Okay, so if my positivity offends you, you can exit stage left. You can go. The only people that are offended by my positivity are people that don't have the strength, the guts, nor the motherfucking willpower to get yourself out of the mud and start feeling good about you. That's it. Either it all boils down to you. You get what I'm saying? It all boils down to you. I've been sifting through a lot of messages and stuff lately as well of people saying that I blocked them and stuff like that. You know that you're welcome back here. Okay. When we're doing a live show and we're doing this is important to me. I block everyone to get my point across. Message me your name so I can unblock you. Message Chanel so we can unblock you. I mean, there is no love lost. Like there's not one person that I can think of that I wouldn't allow back into my presence. We healing together. Ain't nobody perfect, you or me. So don't condemn me for being human, and you are human yourself. Okay? Everybody, oh, you block me, you cuss me out. You block people and cuss people out all the time. Bitch, don't nobody say nothing to you. Okay, just because I'm up here reading something that you could be doing, you want to put a white hat on me. And I just don't think it's fair. I just don't think it's fair. So sessions have been going accordingly. I'm not exactly sure where all the new clientele has came or exactly why my schedule is so jam-packed. I don't know if Chanel is rescheduling the girls or setting the girls up for double appointments or whatever the case may be. But we are booked up until that. I don't even know, friend. The day keep going out and out and out. But I've jumped in and I've started to handle some of the more serious and more pressing matters and concerns that you have myself as well to kind of help Chanel in that regard. Next day and same day sessions are out of the question for right now. There's no way that I could possibly fit them in. But I can squeeze in your 15-minute sessions as it comes up. So if you do need a one-on-one session with me, definitely make sure that you book the one-on-one session with me. Okay, if you got some deep pain, I mean, it's not like you're gonna walk away from it not knowing what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's more than just a session. It's more than just a tarot reading. And sometimes I feel like I'm advertising myself and I don't need to, but I just care about you a little bit enough to say, like, it's gonna give you what you need. Sometimes these quick readings go into the energetic vibration that's on the outside, but doesn't begin to penetrate what's in the heart. You know what I'm saying? You can ask any of my girls who have sat with me. I don't care what type of persona you get on live. The persona is different in a one-on-one setting. It's me, it's you, it's spirits, and we ready to do what we got to do. And I take it very serious. A lot of people, some people feel, I won't say a lot, but some people feel like I feel like this is a joke. I don't feel like it's a joke. I don't feel like it's funny. I'm just trying to do some very serious shit in a state that I'm healed in, and I feel good at the same time. So excuse me if I laugh a little bit. I am happy on the inside while I try to cry with you and hold your hand and try to encourage you. This is a place of balance. Okay. I take it serious. I take it serious because I didn't have this, and I thought before that this was the one thing that I needed, and I never got it. And somehow I'm still here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought and I yearned for a place or something like this in my life, and I never found it. And I'm still here. Okay? And maybe you can feel that energy, but that's pretty deep. You know what I'm saying? To go and live your life, to miss something and it be this right here, and you never experienced the opportunity from the other end. But look, somehow you made it. Loving myself like a precious object. If you do want to cash at me tonight, you definitely can. My cash app is pinned below. The readings are $20. Make sure that you put something to kind of gear me into what you need to gear me into. And I only say this because usually if it wasn't a big sphere of energy, I could probably pinpoint directly where we need to go. But because of your gift and all the vitality that you have and everything that you possess, I'm gonna go into a lot of different things. Okay. I mean, I tap into you. I was reading this earlier and I was channeling earlier. And I'm like, well, damn, how does that happen? And the moment that you ask me for guidance is you giving me permission to use your very own ability, to use your very own energy to read you. The moment that I start reading you is when I accept it. Okay. And that's when things get intensified. That's when we see a little too much. That's when we see, because now our gifts are together, yours being more prominent than mine. Okay. And that, that's how we kind of get into that space. So help guide me throughout your gift. For sure. For those of you who don't have Cash App, you can visit my website, which is www.ChakraSpiritTarot.com. Under live prices only, you can select any of the following readings. Okay. And don't forget, you can catch me weeknights. I'm not sure what day to exclude, so please don't ask me what day I'm not doing. I love your energy too, Rhonda. Okay, when I get into a scheduled space, I start feeling like I'm claustrophobic all of a sudden. We're going to be off on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Bitch, we'll be here at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. And if we're not here at 8 p.m., catch us on the next night. Okay? And catch us throughout the day. So with that being said, let's get your questions flowing. Instagram, don't be afraid to use that live feature and come up here live. Okay? I'm not sure exactly what the issue is. I'm not gonna bite. I swear. Like, I really want y'all to come up here live. I really want to talk to y'all. Can I just be honest? And that's just me being honest. Like, I don't know what I got to say, bitch, to get you up here in this camera view, to make it easier on me and to make it more enlightening for you. I'm not sure what you guys can do over there on YouTube, but you can come over here on Instagram and Facebook. So let's go ahead and warm up over here in the comment section. I'm going to get to these cash outs momentarily. Where are we right here? Questions. I gotta process. For some reason, I want to go ahead and read the Virgo real quick. Okay, this came to me in the car. So Virgos, I think that you are taking back your power as of now. What I liked when I was energetically looking at this in the car, I'm like, why am I gonna read the Virgo just kind of randomly tonight? I think that you deserve that victory lap. I think that you deserve that job well done. I think that you deserve that surprise reading tonight for the Virgo. Okay, this talks about. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to channel or how I'm going to do it. Okay, I'm doing it this way. Hold on 1 second, because I need this piece of paper. This talks about, Virgo, the situation within the last 2 hours. Okay, the last 2 hours. So whatever situation that was, it needs to be the precedence on what you base the next years of your life on. What'd you decide? What kind of conversations have you been having? Is this going to feel heavy? I think maybe a little bit, because I didn't know it was going into that. But I will say That's your confirmation. That's your sign, Virgo. You know what I'm saying? I think that maybe sometimes you have a hard time realizing exactly what it is that you need to do. And with something pinpointing that specific, within the last 2 hours, conversations, thoughts that you've been having, where you've been centered at in your spirit, that's going to be a major confirmation for you, friend. Okay? The tough choices. Let's keep our paper out. Where are we with the questions? Let me call somebody up here real quick. Jasmine.
Hi,
Jordan. Is it gonna slide all the way on me? Hold on, Jasmine. I'm sorry.
Okay.
How are you? Damn, friend. How are you? Hold on, girl. You don't have to look at the wall. Friend, how are you?
How are you?
I'm well. How are you doing? Do I know you?
We talked before.
But bitch, I asked that I know you. You got a very familiar spirit.
Oh
okay?
No, you don't know me.
So why you got a familiar spirit? You must have an altar or something going on over there. You got you a few candles lit, girl, in a special spot?
No, I do got a candle in my room and a candle in my living room.
And you always light them in that spot, though. You always put them in that spot?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's the altar, friend. I know a familiar spirit when I feel one. Okay. What does the month of October have to do with you? I set this up.
My birthday.
That's your birthday, friend? No, that's you.
Yes, my birthday is coming up my 21st.
Yes, friend. Okay.
I'm so ready. I can't wait. Like, I've got so many plans going.
Girl, fuck all that. Let's talk about the confirmations that already came through. Okay? Get your candles lit. Dive into that spirituality. I like that familiar spirit energy. Okay? You are kind of nosy, bitch, to be all up in here in this box. You know what I'm saying? But that's who you are. I'm joking. But honestly, though, a lot of power vibrates out of the two symbols, the two candles, whatever you've done. That just listen, remember this. You're powerful. Okay. Now you see that heavy feeling that came over you? Bitch, not it ain't come over me. Girl, it ain't. I knew. See, that's my first time not feeling it. While you feel it, friend, not that your heavy energy. You're gonna have to talk yourself out of that because it automatically made you feel like you weren't motivated. You didn't want to do nothing. There's nothing to do. It's simply something to understand. You're powerful. Okay. Oof. That's gross.
That's crazy. Yes.
Now, how can I be of service to you tonight? Is this thing turning on me, friend?
I just wanted to know because I just moved into my own place and everything, and it seemed like everything was going good, going my way.
What are you talking about?
I like as far as like financially, like my career and stuff like that. Like I'm just stuck in that area.
No, you need to re-ask that motherfucking question because that don't make no sense. Re-ask it from the top. From the top.
Okay. Like, okay, where do you see me going? Like,
bitch, this ain't about where I see you going. You tell me what the problem is based on what the problem is. Okay? Now, you was only supposed to get one more chance. You see what I'm saying?
Right, okay.
Okay, you don't can't fuck up my camera.
Putting questions together.
What do you mean you're done putting questions together? Do you not know what's going on in your life? I'm going to tell you, friend. I'm going to tell you, but let me tell you what happens when I tell you before you tell me. You skip your first barrier. We're in the middle of a ritual right now. We're doing a reading. The energies are strong. Okay, this is your opportunity to heal. That's why I always try to afford it to you at all costs. So I keep asking you, what's wrong? What's wrong? Not that, not that. That right there that you're thinking about, that has been on your mind the whole time that we've been talking. And that's what I want you to convey to me, because there's nothing wrong with that. Let's start there.
You're right.
Okay. Now what the fuck? Come on, friend. Okay. Now, where are we starting at? You talking about you right, but you ain't gave no direction.
Like,
I'm gonna tell you something. If you don't tell me what you're thinking about, what the problem is, I'm gonna give you some devastating news.
Some devastating news.
Yeah. And you aren't gonna know if it's true or not, and you're gonna be left with that. But what you will think about and what you will remember is what is bothering you the most. We're going to intensify that. So next time you get into an opportunity or a space that you can heal yourself by simply talking about what's bothering you, what's on your mind, what you're faced with, you get what I'm saying? You're going to take that opportunity.
Right. Like, as far as like what's been bothering me, it's just like what I've been like doing, like as far as for work and stuff like that. It's just been really kind of like messing with me mentally, and like I feel like I don't know what else to do, where else to go. Like where
But why? This your fifth chance. This your fifth chance. Why? Work has nothing to do with it. Okay, you just started, you just got going. It's going good. You haven't even, you know what I'm saying? You haven't even fucked up yet, friend. Okay, so don't sit here and say work has anything to do with it. You know what I'm saying? Where are your heart's desires at?
I don't know.
Okay, well, I'm gonna tell you this. They're cheating on you. Okay, travel happened within the last week that caused you to question their whereabouts. That caused you to question what they were doing. There was a time that was unaccounted for. Okay, and I do want you to know that's a very accurate reading, and I wish that it was untrue, but I do feel like a lot of that energy could have changed based on what you came up here and said today. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
I love you.
Love you.
A very harsh spirit, guys. Okay, all I did was repeat what they told me. They said, "Girl, if you don't say nothing, it's gonna be some devastating news." Okay, now I want to say something to all the women and stuff out there. Listen to me. You want to be in love. You know what I'm saying? You want to meet your soulmate. Like, how can you even cultivate that, and you can't even speak about it in an area that is spoke about the most in your reading? You get what I'm saying? In your reading. Tanya said, I don't know why you laughing, bitch. Because as I put for my cigarette, not you can get you some devastating news too. You want you some devastating news? I know that things seem to be perfect. Let's keep them that way. Okay, let's get some questions in the comment section. Let me see where I'm at right here. I'm glad that you understand, Rhonda. I want to know how to heal my heart. So you want to find peace. Wait, you want to find peace? So I believe what you're trying to say is you want to know how to heal. You feel like you always see the good in bad people. There is no such thing as a bad person. That's just my opinion. That's a spiritual fact. I feel like we are all bad people trying to be better. Some of us never make it. Some of us, our situations are different. No one wants to be a bad person. Okay. And again, if you see that vibration that you feel as I say that, bitch, that's called intuition. Okay. And we don't need to say what doesn't need to. What's understood don't need to be explained. Okay. You felt them chills. That's an inkling for yes, this is true. You know, energies, curses, hexes, lower vibrational shit. You see how I feel heavy again all of a sudden? That's your intuition, friend. Okay? See the good in people. How you heal, that's for everybody. How you heal, you're doing this flawlessly already. You're processing it. You're thinking about it. Okay? Hold on one second. So, you're thinking about it. Oh, and I can pin it. Well, that's cool. You're thinking about it. You know, you're processing how to heal. You feel me? I love y'all's energy tonight, by the way. Bionica wants to know, will I be moving soon, and when, and what's stopping you? Why do you feel like you're not moving is the question. What is in your reality that makes you question whether or not you're going to be moving soon? You know, this is the extension to what you just simply asked me. You know, I'm wondering, are you confident in yourself? You know what I'm saying? Do you feel like you can get the job done? Are there any obstacles in your way? Any negative energies in your way? You get what I'm saying? When I look at a question like this, I look at myself and I know when I'm going to be moving. When I prepare myself to move. If my circumstances and situations tell me that I have to move, I know then it's time to go. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, very strong spiritual energies here tonight. Spirit guides here tonight. Your spirit guides, your loved ones, and they're really they're really requiring that you guys say more. I thought it was just me, but I think I'm kind of leaning more towards what they want for you. You're not going to be moving with the individual that you think you're going to be moving and building a home with. Based on the death card showing up upright, this talks about the end to the relationship. This message is supposed to help you instill faith. I think it could have went very different had you asked the question that was pressing on you. Okay, the month of November shows up here, and then that's all that I'm told to tell you. I want to give you some more confirmations, but that's real enough. Okay, I love you. Over here, hi Jordan, am I on the right path? What do my ancestors want me to know? The very first thing, you've yet to ask them this question. So you've thought about it. You've wondered, are you on the right path? Is there anything that you want me to know? But you haven't verbalized it out loud. You're still having an open line of communication with your ancestors. The path does split up in the month of October. So I think that things become confusing around the love aspect. So you kind of lose a little focus within yourself, which losing focus, let me tell you something. When you're, and I wouldn't even say in love, bitch, when you are crushing on somebody, there's nothing wrong with losing focus of yourself. Okay, I mean, how often do I get on here and I tell you about my love life? Do you think I just don't have one? No. I'm a Pisces. Okay, I have a lot of love interests, but I know how to navigate the realm fluidly to where it doesn't break my reality and send me crushing, spiraling the fuck down into a vibration that I can't even speak peace into. You get what I'm saying? So just because you are not, it's a love or a crush or maybe an indulgence that's causing you to kind of misplace focus, I don't want you to automatically assume that is a horrible thing, because it's not. Okay, spiritually, are you on the right path? I think you definitely have what it takes, but I think that as love unfolds, as things unravel, you insinuate that means that you are not focused. That's not the case. Okay, that's not the case. Let me see something right here. I've seen something I wanted to. Okay, so that I will not find peace in bad habits or drugs. In bad habits, come up here, friend. Okay, so it won't let you come up here. You're gonna have to request to come up here, because I don't think you have to really request to come up here. I would love to talk to you. You get what I'm saying? But I think I can do a good job either way because I don't even see you right here. Okay, this is for V. So peace and bad habits, peace and drugs. You know, I think that you have more on your plate that you need to focus on. If you're trying to battle your drug addiction, whatever you name it, however much power you give it, if you're trying to battle that thing, you got to understand, you got to try to live life first. You got to try to get through that first. You get what I'm saying? And once you get through that first, you know, you can quit anything. You know, you can stop anything. Do you think that we hold all this spiritual power and all of this goodness and all of these gifts that we are still held bound to something? I don't believe in addiction like I used to believe in it. Okay. I thought I had an addiction. It became a choice and then it became something that I fluctuated in and out of. And then I wasn't getting high and then it was affected by my gift and all kind of shit. And I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? But one thing that I never did the whole time is I never focused on my drug use. I always focused on being a good person. I always focused on helping people. And I found my peace and my solitude in that. You know, I didn't beat myself up. And I think that you're going to have to adopt that as well. You know, the energy of blame is showing up here in the sphere. And I don't think you need to really point the finger at anybody. You need to understand that you are perfect the way that you are. You get what I'm saying? And I'm only going to tell you my experience. You know, we wouldn't have ChakraSpiritTarot, the thousands of people that have been helped, saved. Okay, I'm talking about lives saved. Okay, pill bottles thrown down on the ground. You know, people walking away from the edge, getting out of their car, coming back. There would not be any of that if there was not my drug addiction, which became my biggest blessing. And through that addiction, I learned so much. I saved so many people, and it had to show me just because it's deemed bad doesn't mean you have to make it bad. You know, am I speaking drugs into your life? I'm not. Absolutely not. I wouldn't speak anything into your life. Drugs, peace, money, sex. I'm speaking into my own life. But what I am telling you is that you do have control over what it means to you. What it means to you. You get what I'm saying? Yes, Rhonda, that is the one, friend. That's just me. You know? And not only is that my opinion, but it's also backed with spiritual evidence and practices that, you know, the world can't even fathom. You know, how am I able to do all this stuff? And I have everything pointing the finger at me. You feel me? But I appreciate that spirit, that love, that my heart never allowed me to be a victim of circumstances that the definition of the world that they put you in. You know, I mean, I'm a beautiful story though. I'll tell you that. You know, I feel like not the poster child, but you know, if I can do it, I feel like my life should say, if I can do this, if it can be fluid for me, it can be fluid for any of you. And I'm good with that. That's what I wanted to say. That's why I'm candid with who I am on the internet. That's why I tell you about everything. That's why I let you in on everything, because it's supposed to show you like, hey, you don't have a problem. If he can do it, okay, friend, if I can do it, I'm going to play my song. If I can do it, you can do it. Okay? And then I feel like, I got to write that down in my blessings book. Hold on, because I'll forget it, friend. Okay, that just came to me because I know this is about y'all for sure, but I try to pull me a little piece too. Okay. Now I heard something. Being the example of who I am becomes so easy and fluid. That's going to be my life. I'm still manifesting me. Who I am. That's all. You know what I'm saying? That just means the bare me. You feel me? I may have to get butt ass naked on here. But bitch, if it's fluid, I'm not you gonna have to run that. Oh, let me get this down. Friend, what was I saying? Not gonna stop that fluid. It's going to be fluid, friend. I'll do it later. Bitch, you can fuck me up. Okay, I try to write down my little things in my blessing book. Let's see where we are right here. This is for Latrice. How would switching my job turn out financially? Okay, I'll tell you what, are you getting paid more? Because, bitch, if you switch to something that's less paying, now it's going to be less or it's going to be more. Bitch, if you go from making $14 an hour to $11, the financial switch itself is inevitable. Okay? I love y'all, but y'all be asking some shit that don't make no sense, and I don't know it. So now, you know what I'm saying? I got to pull my pen out and scribble on my paper to see what the fuck going on with you. Because I know you know better than that. Okay? You definitely need to be going back to school. The healthcare energy shows up here. Your ancestors are wanting you to pursue this. If this is something that you currently do, then I think that you are where you need to be. But I know it's not nothing that you currently do. Okay? This is something that you're going to have to bring the passion back up to do. Okay? You got a deep purpose, friend. Shit. And I'm going to tell you something, bitch. If you don't know how one job is going to affect over the other job, then you need to go back to HR. Okay? Unless it ain't no HR. And bitch, not you hustling. Okay, and ain't nothing wrong with hustling if you got your spiritual manifestation ritual in place, bitch. You can still gauge, not you are HR. So it all depends on your situation and your vibration, but bitch, 14 over 11 is clear. Who is that? Tanisha, I need a cigarette. Bitch, for the first time, I don't need a cigarette. Now I'm fine. Okay, you need to stay in your place, friend. Because you are walking a very thin, dangerous motherfucking line in paradise. Okay? And I would deliver some. Bitch, we both gonna need us a cigarette. Okay, now you know I'm reading. And bitch, don't be fucking with me. Just did paperwork going back to school, friend. Not that's perfect. That is perfect. Okay. Now you can do the paperwork, but bitch, are you motivated? Okay. Your spirit guides are asking me to ask you, how many times has the paperwork been done? How many times has the brochure been handed out? Okay. I want the brochures, bitch. Can I please have the brochures? But you got a deep purpose. Okay. I'm telling you. Girl, you gotta take it from me, not your gifted. Okay, let's move right along. I think you're gonna do some amazing things with what you complete. Okay. Rhonda Battle. Rhonda, are you still here? I want to know why my mom is so mean to me. I'm gonna tell you that, Rhonda, but I'm also gonna get you set up for a one-on-one. Okay, you overpaid me here. You paid me for a session. Okay, and then some. And then some. So give me just a second. I'm going to answer your question, but I'm going to see if Chanel is here so she can get your information. Girl, why is Chanel drunk? I mean, not drunk. Okay, Rhonda, listen to me. Was somebody calling to wake Chanel ass up? No, I'm just joking. But Rhonda, listen to me, though. I'm going to answer your question. And I want you to text me at 850-461-5252. And let's set up a one-on-one session for sure. Okay. You know, Chanel had her a good night tonight. And there's nothing wrong with having a good night. But please text me because I want to see you face to face. Now, you asked the question, why is your mom so mean to you? The Destiny card showing up here in the awkward position, which means you're going to fix a problem. Okay, which really lets me know we need to have a one-on-one session, because I can tell you in just a few short words how you're gonna fix it, but I need to be looking at your face though. Okay, don't take it to heart. You see how you ask that question and already it's like, oof, she ain't even mean to me no more. The energy of it doesn't match what you asked. That means that we released something right here during your reading. Okay, so you on the other end of your phone or whatever device you're watching me on this end, we've done something spiritual and now you feel a whole lot lighter. Okay, take that vibration and I'll see you face to face this week. Okay, she's not mad at you, but there's a lot that you're going to change within her, yourself, your love life. I think you're going to be very happy, and I think that you deserve it. I think that you deserve it. Again, that phone number is 850-461-5252. And you can even message me on Facebook at ChakraSpiritTarot, as well as Instagram. Okay, can we get messages on here? Hey, friend. That's no identification. Bitch, why I was just thinking about you. Okay, shout out to No Identification who came through on the weekend. Is Tasha in here? Is Tasha in here? Okay, if you don't know about Chakra Spirit Tarot and some of our weekends, bitch, sometimes we do have us a little bit too much to drink. And with names like No Identification and NGL Natasha, they tend to play on, bitch, they tend to, now I ain't gonna say they ruined the party because now I had a blast. Okay, so bitch, if you didn't have a good time, now that's on you. But girl, me and No Identification and NGL Natasha, we had us a time. Okay. But I was thinking about you for some reason because I just can't get over it. Like, 1 minute it's the masculine energy with you, friend, and then the next minute it's something else. So bring your ass up here. Let me meet you face to face. You ain't got to have your hair done. Come up here, friend. You have to bring your ass up here today.
I really was trying to look for me something to put my hair.
I know, girl. Damn. Damn. Now I told you, girl, you ain't gotta have nothing wrong. I was like, what the fuck? You ain't gotta have nothing wrong with your hair. How are you? Listen, first of all, bitch. Okay, you owe me an explanation. Why is your Facebook name No Identification? Friend, don't disappear on me. Hold on. The situation will come back. I mean, the signal will come back, girl. It's gonna come back without me waving my hand. I'm gonna call you back in here, bitch. But see, you started it. Remember? Now we lost connection.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, remember we was waving our hand and shit, girl? Remember that?
Yeah. How you doing, friend?
Well, if y'all quit fucking with me all the time. Now, listen, why is your Facebook name No Identification?
I don't know.
And how long have you been watching me?
I've been watching you for a while.
And you just so happen to start commenting then, huh?
Yes.
Friend! It definitely adds to the storyline, don't it?
Yes.
But one thing I will say though is I think with you, Natasha, I think I really kept me grounded this time.
Yeah.
For sure. It was good going live and then seeing the familiar names. Now I don't remember nothing, but I remember No Identification, NGL Natasha, and it was good kind of feeling like I had friends there.
Oh, I make sure I'm on your live. I'll be on your live. I'll be on your Instagram. I'll be on your Facebook.
Girl.
I gotta go see. Oh, Jordan going live. Let me get that notification. Let me go with Jordan.
And we had fun. Now listen, this past time I wasn't as fucked up as I seemed. Okay. Now, did you get anything spiritually from that, friend? Because I did.
I definitely did.
Okay.
I love the energy.
It was. I love it too.
I don't feel like it was nothing just bad.
It wasn't. It wasn't, but it's a lot of stuff.
I loved it.
It's a lot of stuff though that what happens in the live stay in the live, as you can tell in the dialect that we have now. You see what I'm talking about? So
we know, friend.
We you know what I'm saying? And it's just, it is what it is. It is what it is. But thank you for being present, riding with me in the late night, bitch. You was there. Okay. It was always y'all too. I appreciate that for sure.
Oh, okay. Yeah, definitely. I appreciate you for keeping us motivated.
I try, friend. I try to do what I can.
Keep us with the Megan the Stallion, baby.
You know, we a little more subtle. We got our coach to read tonight. We trying to be a little more subtle, you know, because I am only human for sure. Okay. Yeah. But I will say this though. That's y'all gift, not mine. Okay, because I don't go to that place. You hear what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna, and that's all I can do. Now they got heavy, didn't it, girl? And that's it. That's all I say. How can I help you tonight, friend? I mean, your energy feels really well. Okay. There's a man on the other side that would like to talk to you. This is on your mom's side of the family. Okay. Maybe passed when you were younger. You barely have a memory of him, which is why he's reaching out to you. Holding a tarot card. So this is a person that you would connect with as your go-to when it comes to tarot. It's always like that spirit or that person that you never had a relationship with or that you didn't get to meet.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Let's go through it. So your mom's dad, where is he?
My mom's biological father, he is actually in Florida.
Okay. What about her dad?
Her stepdad had his deceased. That was my grandfather.
Okay.
That's who I
is he the one who wore the hats?
Yes.
Okay. So that's your go-to. That's your go-to. You know, he's still in your life. That's family. It don't matter. Stepdad, that's your go-to. You know, if you were able to tolerate, not even tolerate, but to process what we went through on live, you have an extreme ability. You get what I'm saying? And you witnessed me try to expel this out and get people to understand.
Right.
And it just is what it is, you know, and I really feel like that knowledge, him coming forward, you know, you haven't talked to him at all on your spiritual journey, but, you know, he's definitely there for sure. And that comfort that you feel, you know, now you feel good about tarot all of a sudden. You know what I'm saying? He's going to be your go-to person. A lot of people don't feel good about tarot, friend. Okay?
Right.
I like that.
That's crazy that you said that because he always have hats. He used to wear cowboy hats. He used to wear boots all the time. Yeah. All the time. That was like his. He put that on with like a button down and some jeans, and he be like cool, like he just be fresh.
Yeah. And very, very, you know, verbal about who he. You know, he's saying like, because I'm asking like, were you spiritual? He's like, no, I wasn't nothing. You know what I'm saying? But he is from Louisiana, and he is one of them outspoken, don't give a person. Mm-hmm. Like he is just that type of person. I'm just like, oh my God. When we was young, I used to be like, oh my God, Papa, oh my God. Yeah.
Yeah.
And a very strong scent. I ain't gonna call it an odor, but bitch, now he got a very strong scent.
Oh yeah.
For sure.
He used to stay with Jerry Curl. He used to have a Jerry Curl and everything.
For sure.
He stayed with the Jerry Curl oil in his hair.
One thing I'm gonna ask, and I don't think it has anything to do with that, so just give me a second. Okay, so the coffin shows up, but this actually talks about I lost it because you think it's so damn hard for one.
I'm an overthinker. I think a lot.
But you gotta give me some space, okay? Because the coffin doesn't really care about the funeral or none of that. That's not anything that you would really have a recollection of, but it does talk about thank you, spirits. Okay, bitch, it talks about him not having a particular faith. Okay, you get what I'm saying? Kind of just going with the flow. And I'm asking him, see, that's my problem too. I'm asking him, I'm like, well, how does that kind of sew? You know, I'm trying to get my tidbits here. I'm like, how does that sew? And how is that going to teach you how to read tarot? That's when the coffin showed up through me all off track. And that's just, I think it's going to teach you how to read it in a very good way. You know, you have a spirit guide who is not necessarily connected to your ancestral lineage by blood, who does not have a particular faith. You get what I'm saying? But who appears holding a tarot card. Bitch, that's the very first time I've said that in my life about anybody's spirit guide.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm. And this is the very first time that somebody actually really feels good about reading tarot as I'm saying it. So we got a lot of first times. We got to write it down and circle that.
That is crazy. Oh, my God.
For sure. Are you a part of the girls?
I am not. I've been trying to get inside of the group. I've been trying to get inside the group, and I'm just like, I don't know what the problem is. I don't know what's going on.
It's going to let you in now.
Okay. I'm definitely
it's going to let you seen it on live, bitch. It's going to let you in now, girl. So, but I really do want you over there because I think you'd be like, we do the live chats, and I'm also going to be doing like this tarot, I'm going to rough draft some stuff, and I'm going to test it out on y'all first. You get what I'm saying? To see about what the best way to teach like people, you know? So okay. I'm comfortable with that. You comfortable with that? We're going to grow. I would definitely be interested in that. I think you should. That'll be good. You got to get over there, girl, because you about the only one that feel good about it. Okay? Everybody got an amazing gift. Mm-hmm. But you're the only ones whose spirit guide showed up holding a tarot card. Girl who insinuates the coffin energy, which just talks about the end of life, the passing, where your beliefs were. You get what I'm saying? Those being absent. This is something new to me because if you don't believe in it, how can you help teach me? But shit, there's a lot of shit I don't believe in. I still teach other people. But you know what I'm saying? But still, so we going to learn. We're going to see something together, girl. But until then, we're going to leave it at no identification. Don't change it, girl. Now they bless me. Okay. When I changed my name, everybody was like, my family was like, who is that? I said, I don't know who this bitch is right here. But not they work with the government. Look, it say no identification on the screen. Y'all see that shit? They working with the government, bitch. Not they spying on me. Okay. And then I just kept seeing no identification. I was like, hold on, this might be my friend. I was like, I'm gonna get on Instagram, I'm gonna get on IG and tell them. I'm like, this is me. Thank you, because I was still thinking about you at the time. I looked over and told me that's you. I'm like, damn, who is it? So it's so good to put a name with the face. Yes. This is me with no makeup, no hair, no fit. Okay, you know I have to put a little bit on because them bitches be all in my eye sockets. And all in my pores. And all in my pores, girl. Pulling my, what is it, the BPM? The bitch drug testing me through a spiritual essence. You know, seeing my alcohol intake. So I have to put me on a little something, bitch. Because I know how my girls are. Okay. But you look good, though. You look good. Thank you. I'm trying to maintain it. Letting all that shit go, not talking about it. You see how much good it do you? But it is doing some good, though, so... Girl, let's see how I got heavy. Now I gotta let you go, friend. I love you. I love you. You have a wonderful night. You too. Thank you. All right. Mm-hmm. You know how to drop down? Okay, because I'm working within my parameters. For sure. Okay. We are doing good on time. I wish I could read tarot. I would love to, Miss Teresa. Miss Teresa, you ain't got to read tarot. Now I got you. Okay, you done did your part. You sit there and just be you and enjoy your life and enjoy yourself. I'll read tarot. Your nephew got you. Okay, I'll read it for you. I'll let you know if something coming. Okay, and you need to call me soon because I ain't talked to you in a minute. Okay, you need to call me soon. I got you, friend. You ain't got to develop no gift. Okay, and that's why we cross paths. That's why we cross paths. Because I'll be damned if you learn how to read it now. You done did the hard part. It's time for you to live your life, Miss Teresa, and enjoy all that you've given me just over the phone. Okay? Just over the phone, friend, and you will have that. You will have that. You will have that. You will have that. We're going to burn some answers to somebody because Miss Teresa deserves to have that. Okay? I ain't going to tell you too much about her because I love her, but she deserves to have that, and she will have that. Keep playing your gospel music. Rhonda, very glad that resonates with you. Here for it all. Where are we at right here? Her laughter has to lift people up. See, friend, you know, the laughter is what people pay attention to. It's the energetic exchange in your gift. And who is that? Miss MDC, you have the same gift too. You know, do you notice when you yell and overexert yourself, people listen? And now they get their shit together. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not because you're yelling or because you're angry. It's the same energy that's caught up in that laughter that changes lives. You have that same gift too. This to me is very vocal. Very vocal. I like that. Lashana, when will I meet my partner and have I met them? Your partner's name is Shane. Okay, so I don't know if you met a Shane yet, but if you have met a Shane, that's your partner. If you've met a Shane and you fuck Shane over, you need to go back and you need to do it differently. Rhonda, I got your text message. I'll text you after this, and we'll get you on my schedule. You know what I'm saying? Just work with me just a little bit. Okay, but I'm gonna get you on there. It's gonna be well worth it. Okay, and I may reach out and I may say, "Who is this?" Okay, and how do I know you? But I promise you, just work with me. I'm gonna work with you, and it's gonna be something good. Okay, again, that's Shane. Nisha, I love you too. Okay, Lashana, never mind, girl. Okay, but I'm not gonna tell you to stop doing what you're doing, friend. I am gonna tell you this. I'm not going to tell you to stop doing what you're doing. And if you never run into Shane and you are happy and you want to be where you are, I think that you can manifest this as well. Okay. When there comes to what I love about spirituality, this bitch, you don't ever have to take no for an answer. I'm so glad do y'all know I never got a reading before? Before I started giving them, I never had one. I never went up into no shop. I never asked nobody for no reading. I never, ever had a reading before until I started giving readings. You get what I'm saying? And I'm so happy because I realized in giving readings and in all that I've learned, we don't ever have to accept anything that we're told. We can change it. We can. We can change it, and we can even change it even if it's not good for us. So we can take a situation and change it spiritually into what we want, and it be bad for us, and we learn that way. You get what I'm saying? But there's nothing in our life that we can't change. Okay, now you can go more intricate with yours, but I've dwindled mine down to a few candles, some oils, a few deities here and there, you know, a few certain days of the week, you know, a few times in the woods in the very beginning, but no longer now. I've done my part, bitch. Okay. I buried what I needed to bury. I went to the graveyards, and for those of you who have been here with me a long time, you know, you've seen me do these things. You've heard me do these things. Okay. And it may seem like I'm crazy or I'm going through, but bitch, I thank God for the drugs, because now it pushed me to unleash an energetic vibration that always gets me a yes, not only for myself and my rituals, but for my clients. And then I can do the simple way. Okay. I ain't got to go back into no woods no more, breaking no branches and putting no oils on no roots. Okay, because where that came from, I have no idea, but it does. This shit is really powerful, and I can make it. And I only did it so you can have it the simpler way. The simpler way. Okay, because my level of belief plus what I tell you to do, bitch, it's gone. Of course, that's why I work. You know, girls call me out, Jordan, it worked. I know, because I believe. Okay, I went and did it this way. If it worked that way, I know you can do it simpler like this. That belief, I'm telling you, that's why seeing a miracle is so important. I hope have y'all seen a miracle before? Nicole, thank you, baby. I needed that. You got that. Have y'all seen a miracle? Have you seen a miracle? Miss Teresa, I know you've seen a miracle before. Just something that you can't even explain. Something amazing happening. And it doesn't even have to be amazing. It just has to be unexplainable. Do you know you can take that energy? You know what I'm trying to say. It's just that one thing. You know, I have so many of them. I don't know. Honestly, I'm going to tell you something. See how I got heavy all of a sudden? I ain't even told you what it was. Okay? Take note that you know. You felt it right in your chest. I ain't even said nothing. This is how you know it's for you. What I'm about to say. That's your intuition. Okay? That's crazy. But If you go back and you look at some of these readings that I did when I was high, you'll see your miracle. Okay? You will see something that will say, how in the world? The readings that I interact with people and they're up here with me. You'll see something that'll be unexplainable, visual. You can scroll it on your phone. It's that accessible to you. Okay, I'm only going to put it out there, but you don't have to do it. It's a lot of content out there. Miss Indy says, you've been like a drug for me. Y'all have been like a drug for me. You being brought into our lives is a miracle, but it's not the miracle that you need to witness. You get what I'm saying? Because now we're talking about magic and we're talking about the impossible. Okay? So in order for you to manifest, in order for your candles to make you turn around and say, damn, now I lit that. Okay, in order for you to have that energy to where you can't live without them, I need you to see a different type of miracle. Okay? And you're going to see it, though. Even if you don't view it through me. Because you got to. You got to. You got to. Those are the only key points that I have. But I do love, you've been a miracle. Y'all really saved my life. Okay? What would I be doing in all this free time that I have? God, the best thing that ever happened to me was I had somebody else to care about. To even, not even care, but just think about. You feel me? I had too much time on my hands. I wouldn't even be here. Shakara says, my aunt is trying to tell me something. I feel her. Okay. So thank you for being the miracle in my life. You definitely do feel her. Okay. First of all, your aunt is very verbal. Okay. Talking about the haircut, the short hair, the slenderness, wanting you to picture her back in that vibration and who she was when she was sexy and fine. Okay. And she is sexy and fine, by the way. Now, you lost her at, my aunt's trying to tell me something. I feel her. And I feel her when you lost her at that field. Okay. And this is when I need a cigarette, friend. And I only have a piece. Okay, because my friend, she done smoked them all. But bitch, you ain't about to feel your aunt. You gonna know when she talking. Okay? And you may have to say, what are you saying to me? You may have to start thinking about the words in your own head. And it may be your own voice. But I swear to God, if you had somebody else on the other end of this camera to say, is that true? And they tell you, yeah, you'll be like, damn. All I did was picture me walking around. You know what I'm saying? I swear that's what create, I'm telling you, that childlike, y'all will be. I'll let you call it what you wanted to call it for as long as I could. Okay, but it's time I tell you the truth. With the accurate demonstration. Come up here. Okay, come up here because you just all of a sudden didn't want to come. Come. She don't even know. Now you send another request. Come up here. Figure out the button. I guess all you gotta do is hit it. Girl, how you ain't know what button to hit, friend?
I had to out the
Girl, I mean the whole damn phone went crazy on you. Shit, girl, I'm like, that don't make no damn sense. Okay, now listen. You see how I knew that she was fucking with her phone and shit like that, didn't know how to get up here? All I did was just sit and play around a little bit. I said, I bet this bitch can't even get up here. Probably can't find the button. And why it turned out to be true. Mm-hmm. Turned out to be true. You know that rush that you feel right now, friend?
Huh?
You know that rush, that light energy that you kind of feel, that awkwardness or whatever that you just felt right then a little minute ago? Just say yeah. Bing. You see what I'm talking about, bitch? But I'm not gonna play with y'all this one tonight, okay? This shit is real, girl. This shit is real. Now, if I was binging with this one all night, y'all would be laughing. But bitch, y'all seen that shit. Now she spoke as soon as I binged her. The connection. Accurate dealing. I'm telling you, bitch, now I'm just playing around. And it turns out to be accurate. She don't even need nothing. Don't even need what you need. No, you don't. Don't tell me you need nothing. Not you feel better. Damn, girl, what is this, amethyst? Friend, didn't you feel better when I did that? Ain't that crazy? Damn, girl, why the whole live shut off? Now we got to restart. I know why. We're going to restart. We're going to give the end of our show. I got your spirit. I heard you loud and clear. Nisha, don't go over there, girl. Don't go over there. Now it was getting crazy. Now it was getting crazy, girl. Okay? Because, bitch, I'll be pulling out that wine, girl, all motherfucking night for the next 7 days straight. Okay, girl, let's go ahead and end our show. Get a cue up our music, bitch, and end it on that note. I'm trying to give y'all the accurate motherfucking straight of what spirit can do. I know what spirit can do. You better know what spirit can do for yourself. Nisha, I'm not here for it, friend. I know you feel it. Girl, I ain't even trying to argue with you about this one. Welcome back to the ending of my show. I hope that you guys caught the very tail end of that. And if you are just now tuning in, make sure that you go and watch the live show previous. There was a lot of nuggets at the end of that. I really want you to tune into the end. But we are at the end of our segment for the night. Okay? We are maintaining our peace. We are maintaining our peace of mind. We're putting our wand up so we're not waving it through the air, changing lives as we vicariously go throughout the streets, bitch, of the United States of America. We're putting our books up. We're putting the cars and shit up, friend. Okay? It's the third glass of alcohol. Okay? And now I had me a Xanax, bitch. So, I know. Horrible. Okay? Horrible. But I know what I need to do. And I'm not playing around. I absolutely enjoyed you guys tonight. Sometimes almost too much. Okay. If you need a one-on-one, they'll get you a one-on-one. I'm at my website, www.ChakraSpiritTarot.com. Okay. I'm gonna play our song to take us up out of here because if we don't leave, we could be here.
Bluetooth ready for connection. Bluetooth connected.
Look, Nisha. Jada talking about listening to you and drinking wine and my house is haunted. Girl, best of luck. Best of luck, bitch. Okay, your haunted house can catch me in the morning time. Your house ain't haunted, bitch. Don't get me up in there looking around. Y'all bitches come out the woodworks too. Okay, I'm telling y'all, YouTube, everything is normal. Okay, we have a normal show. Everything be normal. Okay, and I have me a little bit too much or something. You know what I'm saying? Not just a tad of something, friend. And these bitches come out with the woodworks. They got haunted houses, spooky houses, haunted cars that's floating, all kind of shit. Okay, and me, girl, having a little bit of too much of something, girl. Now we go and we follow that thing. Okay, girl, it turns into a whole weekend. Now it's Tuesday, bitch. Okay, but watch this.
Sugar man, True mind, true mind, true mind, true mind, true mind, true
Y'all like how I did that? You like how I did that, don't you, friend?
Treating myself like a precious object will only make me stronger. Treating myself like a precious object will only make me stronger. Treating myself like a precious object will only make me stronger. Treating myself like a precious object will only make me stronger. Treating myself, treating myself, treating myself. Oh, I'm treating myself, treating
Treat yourself like the very thing that you value the most. Probably your cell phone, bitch. Okay? Treat yourself like that cell phone. Put you in a protective case. Get you a screen protector. Okay? And connect. Very accurate analogy, friend. For real. If we treat ourselves like what we care about the most, what we value the most, I think we'd be in a really good spot. Okay? That's just some real shit. Now, again, you can find me at www.ChakraSpiritTarot.com. I hope that you enjoy the rest of your evening, and I've thoroughly enjoyed you. I will see you guys probably tomorrow night, but usually you can find me at 8 p.m. doing my tarot show on all 3 platforms. YouTube, I'm going to go ahead and say goodbye to you. I love you, and I'll see you soon as well. I'll get you on my schedule. Okay? We know that next to go is Instagram